This is going to be a bit different for episode of Secret World Legends. I'm going to explain what's going on in the clip, and then I'll show the clip to you. We enter into the Carpathian Fangs, and I immediately noticed you had to take a few steps forward to sync up with Dieugirl. Brushing this minor inconvenience aside and reading from the guide, as usual with Secret World Legends, I explained we had to find a werewolf messenger to follow to the next objective point. Finding this werewolf, however, would prove to be more difficult than I thought, since the guide was a tad outdated. While looking for the werewolf on the other side of the map, thank you, we discover a vampire messenger which we were supposed to follow to the next progression point. Next up, we find a hybrid messenger we were instructed to follow. Twice? Yeah, that confused me too. Finally, outside the so-called camp, we approach the camp to trigger our first cutscene with Mara.
What the f*** are you doing out here? Get back to work!
Apologies, Mistress Mara, but we can't do anything more.
You will continue to work until I tell you otherwise. Do you think she will be as accommodating as I have been? No. She will have you all tossed into the breach.
Every day, we lose more. The workers are getting restless. There are strange gravities. If we go on, what more can we do? We are scratching at an impossible door.
Whatever is in there, we're going to open it up and bring it out.
But Mara, it's not...
No excuses. Get it done. She'll be here soon, and she won't give any of us the benefit of the doubt.
What are you doing here?
That little girl we saw in the end is called Emma. We end up following her for a bit.
There's something you need to know. Need to see. Follow me. Follow me!
But get into a few scrapes along the way. And running away from a few more.
We're going this way!
Along the way, Emma's teleporting starts to get on my nerves.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Come on, follow me.
Kit, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
We're going this way. Follow me. Come on, follow me.
Finally, we arrive at the cabin. And we get another cutscene.
This is where my memory ends. Beyond this point, you're on your own. It's important that you understand. You need to see for yourself.
And fudge hits the fan.
We fled the breach. There was an attack. Mutations, vampiric mutations, I don't exactly... I didn't recognize the morphology, and, they were led by what could only be a pure-blood vampire, possibly a true queen, although we have no records of...
Sit down.
Are you okay? Emma?
Don't talk to her. She'll find a way to get inside your head.
Tired.
Do not talk.
Julia, please. She's just a child.
Just a child? Just a child? Winston, she knew they were coming. For all we know, she brought them there.
Whatever you may think, she didn't bring them on purpose, Julia. They came for her. And we're the ones who opened Pandora's box in the first place. I mean, what we did was...
Is that thing on? Don't tell me you're recording this.
You need to get help, okay? Something bad is going to happen here. They're still coming for me. And I can't do this on my own. They made me open it. And now, it's almost too late.
All the sites appear to have been hit concurrently. This was a coordinated attack on the Prometheus Initiative. We believe...
The research? Our equipment? They were coming for all of it. And the subject?
Emma. Emma was most likely their primary target, but we got her out of there.
We also brought with us the most important papers and samples, but we don't yet know what they got their hands on. The self-destruct sequence was terminated. That can only be done by someone with the right codes, the right access, the right biometric readings. It was
an inside job.
Not done. Not done. The owl. Oh, the eagle. The dragon must... She's coming. She's coming.
Who? Who's coming?
She is. They are.
What's she talking about?
Emma's not been sleeping well since the incident at the breach. Her readings are all over the place, and she appears fixated on a particular sequence of words and phrases. I'm actually getting a bit concerned.
They are close to waking up. She must be stopped.
What are you talking about?
Go away! You have to stop them. They're almost through. There is a piece missing. Find the missing piece. Find the one. The fourth is the one. The one who was there at the court of the dragon when it all happened. Before they wake up. Before they wake up.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
I have no idea, but knowing Emma, considering what she's capable of, I have a very bad feeling about all of this.
Now that I'm properly informed / weirded out, we head to find the one, Castillo. And of course, me being me, I do manage to get turned around while following the marker. At least I get a few more fights out of it. In the end, though, we find the one's Castillo's cave. Then the following cutscene happens.
Do you make it a habit to barge into people's homes and rifle through their most private belongings? I may be a monster in your eyes, but I still deserve to be treated like a person. I do not feed on your kind. All I ask for in return is to be left alone. I always knew this day would come. After all, he told me so. May I? Of course, he would not tell me where he concealed this. I can only assume that he felt there was no trust left between us after what I did to him. It was her. All her. Vlad Dracula was my dearest friend, and Mara used that against me, against the both of us. And then, cursing me with an eternity of regret, she made me into this. My flesh was weak, granted, but I never meant to betray his trust. He came to me before his untimely death, told me that repentance was possible, but I would have to stay here, wait for the time to come when she would rise again, and aid whoever would bring his life force back. For 500 years I have waited. All because of him. Cursed his name. I know he gave me the key to his resurrection for one reason. Not because we were still friends, it was too late for that. and not because he truly trusted me. We were bitter enemies at the end. No, he made me a part of his legacy, his prophecy, because he knew that I am Mara's one weakness. To get to him, she risked everything and made me into who I am. I am her creation. She is my queen and my maker. And that makes her very afraid of me. Mara is merely the tip of the fabled iceberg, floating in a vast, dark ocean. But she is important. Without her, they will stumble. Do not ask me any more than that, because I do not know. I hear fragments, I read broken sentences, that is all. Whatever she is doing here, it must be stopped at once. It is beyond dangerous. We can all feel it, how close the darkness is. I cannot defeat her, of course. But I can help you get to her. And I can help you bring him back. Together, we may just have the whisper of a chance against Mara and her army.
And there we have it. That's the story as it stands now. I'm glad I was able to share the cutscenes with you as well as my experiences while recording this episode. I'm just sorry that due to the corruption from the power outages, I couldn't share the original commentary. But let me know down in the comments below what you think. Please also let me know down in the comments if you prefer the way I did the video now or the old LP format. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and comment down below. I really do appreciate it. Take care of each other. God bless you all. And I'll see y'all later. Next up, I think it's the final fight.